Welcome to the Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl Show. The pod with a dope squad, talking about life, all straight with no chaser. Thanks for clicking that play button. Take a shot and join your host, Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl, also known as Rob, Mike, and Dunia.
Lego.
We're back.
We're back for like a super
Midget section. It might not
episode.
be a midget section, but
We're back. We're on our hiatus, but it is a national holiday, and we just wanted you guys to know how much we appreciate y'all, and we didn't want to leave you hanging as much. So we showed up today for the 4th of July.
Happy 4th, guys.
To wish you guys a happy 4th. We're not going to keep you too long because we got a lot of things going on. And we're just going to
Happy Juneteenth.
share off Juneteenth. Yeah. Still celebrating that one.
All year.
Just going to share our most memorable 4th of July experience with you guys. And what do you like about the 4th? What do you look forward to when it comes to the 4th other than that day off of work?
Well, it depends when it hits. First of all, it depends when it hits. It's not hitting on a weekday.
It's not hitting on the...
It's hitting on a day before you have to go to work,
Yeah.
so not that important.
It fell as a holiday for me on the 5th, Monday, so...
Oh, you off?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh, they get
Yeah.
a good time off. Well, he had.
Well, shout out to his job.
Yeah.
I literally don't celebrate that much except for the red, white, and blue outfits.
Yeah.
That everybody gets so annoyed about
Yeah.
with the flag. But the one that I remember the most is when our AC went out and we had a 4th
Oh
of
my
July
God.
party. We had a 4th of July party and we were
I
at
remember that.
Townhouse.
Oh man.
And we went to the pool. Pool was tart,
Yeah.
but then you went into a house that had no AC. So that was probably the most memorable. As an adult, I don't remember celebrating it that much as a child. I don't know.
So as a kid, country guy, fireworks has always been
Oh yeah.
my thing.
Two countries.
And up until my son grew out of the fireworks, it was a thing that we did every year for New Year's and 4th of July. So even if I'm partying with the squad, I would break away
And
so
go do
we can
that.
go pop fireworks. And on the 4th, watching the kids, Carlos. Before Carlos was in my life, my cousin's kids, he worked all the time and he traveled when he worked. So I would always, if he was going on the 4th or something, I would always go pick up his kids. They called me Uncle Mike. We really, really close, and I would take them to pop fireworks just to because I like fireworks. I'm looking for a kid right now that can pop fireworks with me. I'm waiting for Harper to get of age.
I won't allow it. I won't allow it.
But yeah, I love to pop fireworks. My most the biggest memory I
Not a
have.
kid to pop them with you.
Huh?
Cognac.
My biggest memory.
You'll go pop them together.
My biggest memory is crazy. So in the country, we light the street up all night, popping fireworks, and so the street will be filthy the next day with
Shells.
firework residue. So we out of fireworks because we went crazy the night before. So we find all the fireworks that didn't pop, the duds or whatever, and figure out how to make bombs and how to make them pop. Because we got the daylight working with us now, so we can engineer these fireworks that didn't pop and make them work, cutting them open, taking the gunpowder out of them, making all.
That'll get you arrested right now.
Probably, but
Yeah, I mean, those were different times.
Good time. Good time.
every firework had to pop either that night or the night before. Every bottle rocket had to shoot off. Yeah, we pop.
I
love
was
fireworks.
never into. I mean, they're cute in the sky, but
Yeah.
I grew up younger, where
Yeah.
where you could still pop fireworks even in your neighborhood. I didn't even like the fucking sparklers.
Yeah.
It was popping on my hand. So I was like, ooh, 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 ooh.
Yeah.
So yeah, it wasn't ever my thing.
And then living in the Heights, when I lived in the Heights, I can sit on my patio and watch the display at the city. Because every year the city pop
Yeah.
fireworks. They spend lots of money on popping fireworks, and I can sit on my patio with a cigar and a drink. And
Maybe that's what we should do if you listen to the episode before this. Just pop fireworks.
Yeah.
Since they don't want us to run our electricity.
And my
Oh,
brother,
yeah?
he lived in the Heights, and
Oh, yeah? You wanna pop fireworks
we'd
by the
go.
house?
I go.
Hell no. As an adult, you don't want to pop no fireworks by your house.
His patio was taller than mine, so sometimes I would go to his house and on the top and get a better view. But I had a view.
We
He had a
used
view.
to, it wasn't 4th of July though. Sorry, wrong holiday. But we used to, do you remember we used to go to the hotel on Post Oak? I don't know if it was a Hilton or not, for Thanksgiving.
You're talking about DoubleTree.
No, Doubletree's on West
Oh,
Side.
that was the one.
No, after Thanksgiving, where they rung in.
Yeah, it was
On
DoubleTree.
Post Oak,
Yeah.
St. Regis.
No,
No.
it was North Post Oak. North
Oh.
Post Oak, but we used to
Yeah,
get the room and
where
they,
Cafe
yeah.
Annie is now.
Oh.
Like that Galleria.
Shout out to Cafe Annie if they want to pay us.
But anyways, we used to stay there the night of Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Because they did a fireworks show after that. That used to be a tradition of ours.
So,
You don't have no fire.
oh,
Yeah. No 4th of July.
I have many fireworks stories.
But what about a 4th
Many.
of July story?
Oh, all of them. If anybody wants to know me, I was a crazy firework expert.
Expert.
I
I'm
became
glad it's a was.
Yeah.
I became an expert
That's
because
because I
I
hide them. He still has. He hid.
no, I don't have them anymore. Nor do I have guns, nor ammunition, or nothing. What are you talking about?
Okay.
So, anyways, there was a few situations in my neighborhood. We had,
Competitions.
yes,
Oh, okay.
basically. There was these one people down the street. They used to bring them in from, I'm not gonna say the country, but they used to with dragons and shit flying everywhere,
Yeah.
right? You know, so I was like, okay, I'm out of doing, as a kid, I'm
Yeah.
out of doing. So I used to save up my money, and I'd be like, I'd do 2 for $5, 5 or 10, da 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 da.
Like
And
like the cheap Jew you are.
Well, no, they had them deals. Though.
I was just
Yeah.
talking about black
Whatever.
licorice.
You hustling those people?
Black licorice.
Yeah.
I was-
Good world
Oh,
cheap
yeah,
Jews,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I was so
reference.
mad
You hustling the firecracker stand.
like-
Like giving that shit away.
as every year I got firecrackers, I realized what was shit and what was not. I was analyzing what was I going to spend my money on or not. And like the snake thing, they were like, "Oh, this is cool," and you'd light it and it just go,
Because
Yeah.
it looks like a worm.
and it would just go
Yeah.
and burn up, and I'm
I
like,
hated
The
it.
little cube thing.
yeah,
Yes.
and I'm like, that's not fun,
What was that?
right? Like it was
Something to terrorize
Like-
me in fire form.
right? Like
Yeah.
I didn't like that. So I used to get black cats were my go-to. Black cats were my go-to.
What's a black cat?
Black cats
Firework. A
are
brand of firecracker.
yeah, it's like black
Does
cats.
it do something specific? I really don't know. That.
They
used
pop.
to, they used to be streams of them.
Yeah, they still sell strings.
Yeah, they're like you can buy them in a 250 pack, a
1,000
500
pack.
pack, whatever it may be.
Big old roller like a machine gun roll. You
Yeah.
just
So
light
back,
them up.
and
Oh, okay.
yeah, and
Okay.
going back in the day, my grandfather, as a matter of fact, my brother thought it was funny because my grandfather was like, "I'm sick of these cats going through my trash." So my brother was like, "Well, I can scare them off."
Oh,
And-
oh,
and he
that's-
set off
that's
like-
that's an admittance. Okay,
Fine.
What
Whatever.
was your
So,
fireworks
anyways, I was,
Oh,
but I was more mature.
That told you a lot about somebody.
Yes.
Okay.
I was more mature. So I would like calculate what I could afford and what I could buy and what I could get use out of and so on and so forth. So like M60s were my go-to.
What's an
Them-
M60?
It's
Like
a fourth
mini
of a
little
dynamite. Like it's like a third or a fourth of a stick of
Yes.
a dynamite.
Yes.
And it does what?
Pop.
Yeah.
Does it make
gives,
sparks?
It pops.
yes, it gives you a good
Like
blast.
colors?
When it before it pops, you have the stem that you
Yeah.
light it sparks.
And it's waterproof.
Like on
waterproof
TV.
too. They had M80s. M80s
Yeah.
you can only get them from.
Did it make a spark in the sky?
No, it popped.
It just
Y'all didn't care. So
boom.
y'all just wanted to blow shit up.
Well, hold on.
Man.
Like, hear me out.
Boys.
So Tijuana, no, for real. They had the M80s, and
I'm sorry. I just felt-
they had
Right.
We looking for the bang.
right.
Yeah.
So they had the M80s. So my brother, we were lighting up GI Joes, like how you win the battle. Boom! Like, you used to tie them to these M80s, right? The M80, pow! Right. Okay. Anyways,
So
Going
4th of
back to
July for
Houston,
y'all
going-
were blowing up
going back to-
soldiers.
huh? That was him, not me. So,
Okay. What 4th of July?
Okay, no, I'm giving you a firework experiment, dude.
Thank you.
So,
to our
do I need to stop?
Just finish the story.
Okay. I have many of them on fireworks,
Yeah.
so
What's the
Anyways,
M80s thing
What's
that
the end
G.I.
of the
Joe?
story?
Yeah.
there's a lot to my fireworks experience. That's what I'm telling
Is that
you.
4th of July or for you?
No,
is
this was
your-
just in general, blowing up the things.
But it's a
and-
4th of July episode.
Okay, I'll give you examples. So the M60, I used to mess with them a lot. I used to buy the biggest boxes of M60s, and there was a Sprite bottle, and my homeboy said, "I dare you to drop one in there in the middle of the street." The M60 in the Sprite bottle. So I lit it, dropped it, nothing. And I was like, nothing's happening. I think the fuse went out.
Yeah.
So I went and looked in the bottle. The shit went in my face. And I was like, in shock.
Yeah.
And then he
So
goes,
when you say bottle, do you mean
it was like, a little
plastic
Sprite.
bottle?
No, a Sprite glass.
glass
bottle.
Glass bottle? Damn.
Glass bottle.
Yeah.
And so I looked in it and it just went,
Yeah.
it blew up in my face.
Did it have Sprite in it?
Huh? No.
Okay.
It was empty.
All right.
So my friend said, "Man, you need to go look in the mirror. Your whole face is bleeding." So I went to the mirror and I was freaking out because
Yeah.
literally my whole face got all these little shards.
Shards, yeah.
And so I wiped it off and then I was cool, like
Yeah.
it didn't continue bleeding.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Yeah. Yeah, fireworks is a big thing at 4th of July. We used to have wars with them, throw them at each other.
that's what I was gonna get at with the Roman candles.
You have Roman candle wars. Yeah. Yeah, we were dangerous. Being a safety professional, I can't condone those actions now. I just have to do it safe.
Right.
But independence, what do
My brother kept saying, "Why are you aiming at my balls?"
what do it mean to you? Independence. Independence. What do? Because it's about independence. What do it mean to you?
What does independence mean to me?
Yeah. If anything.
As far as a lot. I mean, we're in a country that we can basically give our opinions. It shouldn't be without repercussions, and you just knock it off your shoulders and be like, "I don't agree with that guy," but at the end of the day, that's what he wants to say.
Yeah.
Now, if you're going to harm somebody, that's that's different. But words shouldn't harm you. Sorry,
Yeah.
you have to be a weak ass person for some words to harm you.
Well, words.
That's just my opinion.
Well, words are. I'm not gonna
I
get
mean,
into this. Take it
they're
away. but-
harsh. They're
Yeah.
harsh, but you can be harsh, but at the end of the day, you can walk away from the situation on words.
Words ruin people's lives. People don't overcome that shit sometimes. But independence mean to me.
Sorry guys, I actually got up to put pizza in the oven. I didn't know we were going to work.
Yeah.
Again, like some of these things we bring up just talking.
Yeah.
It's like we can have a whole episode about that.
Yeah.
But this episode's about independence.
I make fun of myself, and you know that. So.
What does independence have to do? Is
Yeah.
that your
No,
independence?
I'm talking about like as far as like words go, like.
But it's the 4th of July episode.
And independence Constitution. I brought up the First Amendment. So, that's.
So independence mean to me on the individual. You know, because I'm African American, so independence is a deep word. Sometimes it holds weight. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's just a pacifier that's thrown out there that I think that they put in all Americans' lives when you get into it. But on the independence is even with what he said. You know, you got the freedom of speech. Ice-T made an album. I forgot with the rock band.
I know.
Freedom of speech, but watch what you say. But
That's I don't know.
Cop killer.
He said
Better you
freedom
than
of
me. Cop killer.
that was one of the songs, but that's not the song I'm
like
talking
that.
about. Yeah.
Oh,
The name of the album was in the freedom of speech, but watch what you say.
no, I remember.
Yeah.
I was at my
Yeah.
when they had the court case on it.
Yeah.
I was actually at my grandparents' house on Pepperdine and watching the news when they claimed that 2 people ran up on some cops and killed them because of that album.
Yeah.
And they banned it.
Yeah.
And I remember, and the funny thing
And
is,
you remember and you thought it was stupid.
It wasn't
but now
banned
you
though.
think it's stupid.
It wasn't banned.
no, I didn't think
they
it.
banned
No,
Anyhow, go ahead with your story.
Yeah, I just saying that independence mean to me. You know.
It's supposed to be a short episode. So
Yeah.
I'm just getting back to independence.
no, I know, but
But you keep telling these stories.
I know the
You didn't
difference
talk.
between reality and music and shit like that.
Independence to me enables me as an individual, you know, to get up, go to work, earn a living, take care of myself and my family, and do the extracurricular things that I like to do. Independence allow me to go to school, just allow me to be who I am as an individual, and kind of helps me respond to my fellow humans in life, you know, without so much dictation from the powers that supposed to be. And people lost their life for this. I'm doing quotations with my hand, for this independence, and you still have people that serve in the military.
Thank you.
To defend supposedly our freedom and independence. And it's not something that I take lightly as an individual, but as a African American, like I say, it's still kind of being defined for us. Happy Juneteenth. Being in Texas since I was 7, you know, Juneteenth is something that I always celebrated. It's not new to Texans, but I'm glad that it got the recognition that it got this year, because it's a independent day as well. But I think it's all to the individual, because some people don't believe independence is for everybody, right? And so as an individual, you have to grab it and make it work for you. And as a collective, we all grabbing it and make it work for us. And then you'll see a sense of independence based off of the individuals and how they move and make decisions based off the independence that's offered to them.
Well, for me,
Yeah. That's it.
happy 4th, happy firework day.
Then barbecue rib day.
Yeah, yeah.
And potato salad. Good potato salad.
If you don't make the right potato salad, don't even talk to me. Don't put raisins in it.
No,
Thank you,
what is
Karen.
that? That's not.
All right.
That's a raisin casserole.
Independence for me is, I don't know. I feel like, I come from 2 literal vets. Regardless, I think some people think that they're vets that they're not. It doesn't matter what branch you breached. If you didn't serve, my parents served.
Yeah, combat.
Yeah.
Combat vets.
Combat and medical.
Yeah.
Both. So I appreciate what everyone has done to try to make our country so great. So thank you.
Shout out to my cousins now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't celebrate the 4th of July, but thank you.
No, but I'm saying shout outs to my cousins
Yeah.
for doing.
Yeah. And shout out to my parents.
Yeah, that too.
And anyways, that actually did something. But I appreciate our independence. I appreciate America. That's why so many people support the red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
But what I want to say about the red, white, and blue is 4th of July has always been a yay holiday. But everyone that felt so disrespected over the flag. Oh, the flag, the flag, the flag. We all wore flag shit. I've worn it. If you look at me, every 4th of July, I got on my red, white, and blue. I got my flag outfit on. If you look at the actual rules, you shouldn't do that. So, while you respect independence, respect independent thinking.
Yeah.
It's more disrespectful to put the flag on clothes in our Constitution. It's like God.
Yeah.
You don't make an idol of the flag either here in America. Don't pick and choose when you want to respect independence and respect what you read. That's all I have to say. And thank you to our vets. And I'm super proud to be an American.
Best country in the world. One of the best
Super
countries
proud.
in the world.
And I want us to continue to be the best country in the world.
Yeah. Happy 4th of July. Thank you, guys. Turn up, pop fireworks, eat a lot of barbecue, and very good potato salad.
And don't try to keep them in your hands. I almost lost a thumb.
And kids, one of the things that stopped me and my son from popping fireworks, because I would buy
Is common sense.
all these fireworks, and
Told you I had many stories.
they just sit and wait for me to light everything. And I'm like, dude, I'm in a zone. I'm doing stuff with these. Here go a smorgasbord of fireworks. Pop them.
I love it though. I'm scared of them, but it is tradition.
Don't come bugging me.
Most
like this one.
religions and anything is traditions.
Don't
I
like
get
man.
it.
Like this one. Like this one.
But
man.
I'd rather just watch it from a hotel rooftop.
All I know is one time.
No. No.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah.
One time, I saved all my hard-earned money, got the discount, everything. Lars lit a sparkler. One little spark fell in my little box.
Dude, you know what's crazy? And
You lit up all your shit?
I'm gonna set it off. Is when you take the whole box of sparklers and kind of wrap them together and light like The whole bundle.
Hold your phone.
That's a hot freaking.
No, grab your phone right now because
the light is super
yes.
bright to blind you, and
no, it's
the
not
heat.
even.
Men
It's not even-
celebrate
It's not even
4th
that.
of July way differently.
It's not even that.
Us girls are trying to put on our red, white, and blue. And
I took a whole.
You can't even
they're
hold
trying
that
to
shit.
burn shit down.
I took a whole pack of sparklers, wrapped them. I'm not gonna say the location,
with duct tape.
and I said, "Man, this gonna be epic."
It
Okay,
And this is where science is important, guys.
right.
Yeah.
That's why I majored
everybody
in
was
science.
like-
yeah.
Watching. Man, you making dynamite? I said, "Watch." So when you wrap the whole spot,
I don't know what that silver stuff is they put on that sparkler, but
Right.
it's hazardous.
you wrap.
It's not supposed to be ignited.
Right.
And it's supposed
I
to be
literally am.
supposed to be ignited at a certain, you know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to do so much at one time.
But I feel like after this episode,
telling you.
if we were together,
I'm going to buy a box of sparklers.
y'all are going to try to figure it out now as adults.
They just started selling fireworks.
I'm just
And I'm
telling
sorry
you
for you both.
that. I'm just telling you that it was put in the tire. I'm not saying me.
Yeah.
Somebody put this in the tire, and we were like, "Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening."
Lord.
With the whole damn.
Now those sparklers
Maybe that's the real
are
story.
nothing to play with.
It's a 4th of July story.
That's why they make them so small and thin, one at a time.
The tire went 100 feet in there.
Okay, Johnny Blaze.
You weren't there. You weren't there.
One sparkler at a time.
Would've.
one sparkler at a time, kids.
Yeah.
Not over your fireworks collection box.
Yeah, that is.
Or just go outside
Yeah.
and look at the professionals.
Because I'm telling you, if you doing good with fireworks, you know, you have a good firework day, that's about $500, $600 today.
Wow.
Yeah, for real.
Wow.
Yeah,
Really?
for real. They
So
say
we're okay.
I'm done with the fireworks talk,
Yeah.
guys. I love you. Happy 4th of July. I got a pack.
happy for it.
Love you.
That's it for this week's episode of Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on your favorite podcast app. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback. Follow us on all the social medias. Leave your comments and reviews. Until next week, keep safe and keep your squad close. Thanks for hanging out.